vision helps you sense the vibration of various objects in the physical world.
All physical matter in the universe is actually a form of energy that's made up of atoms. Those atoms are cycling or vibrating at a certain frequency. Practicing vibrovision gives us the ability to access our sensors and to perceive those vibrations, and then convert it into a usable mental image we call mindset.
Hold on for me, please. Ready? Justin, tell me what's on this card.
Teacup.
And now tell me what's on this card.
Toilet.
Isabella, what is the shape and color of this stone?
Kind of like a circle, and it's not really, it's kind of like see-through.
Here's yet another example of how consciousness can interact with the physical world beyond what science claims to be possible.
When we work with the blindfold, it's so that we can encourage the children to use the vision that they have with their higher consciousness.
Evie, tell me the shape and color of the stone.
It's red and kind of a circle.
This is the power of the pineal gland when it's functioning at optimal level. Oftentimes, we forget about the power of our mind's eye, all right, due to the fact that we're typically distracted. We're distracted by day-to-day activities, bills, etc., all right, the mundane matrix. And typically, we don't go inward enough to really silence the mind and actually utilize the pineal gland for what it actually has the ability of doing, all right? These two eyes, if we were to blindfold ourselves and were to do practices blindfolded, we will begin to tap into our telekinesis as well as our telepathic abilities again. As we ascend in consciousness, it's basically not about seeing with your eyes, it's about feeling with your energy. The pineal gland is also called the eye of knowledge. It allows us to see far beyond the physical realm and tap into universal consciousness. It's also important that we decalcify and activate our pineal gland. Herbs such as lion's mane mushroom is great for decalcifying as well as activating the pineal gland. The scientific name for lion's mane is Hericium erinaceus. It's from the tooth fungus group, and it's phenomenal for neurodegeneration. Ginkgo biloba is another phenomenal herb for decalcifying and activating the pineal gland. Ginkgo biloba is a 270 million year old herb from the maidenhair tree. Also great for macular degeneration and tinnitus. Ginkgo biloba works for repairing your eyesight. And another great herb for decalcifying as well as activating the pineal gland is Haritaki. Scientific name for Haritaki is Terminalia. This is the Ayurvedic herb that the deity Buddha is holding. Haritaki is known for its ability to activate the third eye chakra. I do have the Haritaki available on Holistic Remedies for Ascension, link in bio. After use of herbs like Haritaki, lion's mane, as well as Ginkgo biloba, you would notice more lucid dreams as well as astral projection experiences. You would also notice that you would see more closed eye visuals, okay? For example, when my eyes are closed, I see fractal patterns, sometimes faces, all right? I see a lot of different weird shapes and different geometric patterns, okay? And this is with my eyes completely closed, all right? And this is primarily because over the years, the delete's been utilizing things like fluoride in the water, genetically modified organisms, and all of these things have adverse effects on the pineal gland's ability to actually function at optimal level. Elixirs like Ormus will substantially boost your pineal gland's ability to function at optimal level. Also highly recommend sun gazing as well. Sun gazing is essential for activation of the pineal gland. Another thing that works is sitting in complete darkness. I'm talking about not even the darkness from your TV or cell phone. Sitting in complete darkness activates the neuromelanin. Also recommend doing exercises where you practice blindfolded. Oftentimes we get distracted with our ability to see and we forget about our ability to actually feel. These are things that actually expand and increase our torus field. Expanding your torus field, you have the ability of knowing when something is in your circumference based off the energetic spectrum. Some things you can do to actually increase your torus field. One is wearing copper bracelets, all right? Copper will increase your electromagnetic aura field, all right? Another is breathing techniques, doing your ohms. All of that actually increases your nitrous oxide. Doing your ohms increases your nitrous oxide by 15 times, which actually increases your electromagnetic aura field, thus increasing your torus field. Grounding will increase your torus field. Sunbathing and sun gazing will also increase your torus field. Eating foods that are high in photon energy, fruits and vegetables, will increase your Taurus field. Spiritual baths and soaking in sea salt will increase your Taurus field. My personal favorite is Celtic sea salt because it's very high in alkaline. This is the best sea salt that you can actually get, and I do have it available on Holistic Remedies link in bio. Celtic sea salt is going to give you the most trace minerals that you can consume. It has a very high alkaline content. Powerful crystals such as shungite will also increase your Taurus field. Also want to refrain from fluoride or any toothpaste with fluoride in it. Fluoride has adverse effects on the pineal gland. The proper spiritual practices, we do have the ability of reverting back to our ancient ways when at one time we were telepathic and had telekinesis. Characters such as Professor X are actually predicated on our real ancient abilities. For all high-quality herbs and metaphysical products for spiritual elevation, click the link in my bio and visit Holistic Remedies, your extension to Ascension.